Hold it right there. That one statement is what photographers say more than anything else. We see the image we want to capture in our mind or in the viewfinder, and we get our props or our lights or our subject exactly where we want them, and then we want to freeze the action and capture the exact shot we're seeing in that second. Hold it right there. That's why we love gear that helps hold our camera and our gear exactly where we want it. The Platypod Elbow listens whenever photographers say, hold it right there. And the things that the Elbow can hold include cameras, lights, microphones, flash cold shoes, monitors, clamps, even the Platypod phone grip. It holds up to 5 pounds. The Platypod Elbow has 5 movement points that can all be loosened or tightened all at once by just twisting that main control knob. The thumb wheel end tightens separately so that you can add or remove gear without adjusting the position of all the other joints. There are 3 articulating joints and 2 collars. Start by loosening the main control knob, and the whole elbow is loose and every joint is floppy. And then hold it by that red thumb wheel. Now with everything hanging straight, just snug down the main control knob really tight. Now you can easily screw the 1/4-20 threaded end tightly into a platypod or other platypod gear like a platypod handle riser. Once your elbow is tightly screwed in place, you can loosen that control knob a little bit or a lot, and you can get the elbow into any position that you need to hold your gear just exactly where you want it. And you can do that before or after you mount that gear, so you can secure equipment onto your elbow, like this light panel for example, and then you can loosen that main control knob if you want so you can get the light positioned exactly where you want it. Now here's a quick pro tip. Because the main control knob is going to loosen everything, you pretty much need to use both hands when you're securing gear in position on the elbow. But if you add a platypod gooseneck on top of your elbow for great height to hold something like a light panel, you can make little adjustments with just one hand while your other hand is busy shooting. The mounting screw is one of those standard 1/4-20 screws, so your elbow mounts directly on all kinds of gear like platypods and the handle riser, and because of the precise length of the mounting screw, it's not overly long. So it's not going to stick out through the bottom of your platypod and scratch the surface where your platypod is sitting. If you're thinking about a mounting system that'll mount on a platypod to solidly, precisely hold your lights, microphones, monitor panels, or even your camera up to 5 pounds, hold it right there with the Platypod Elbow.